There is a lot of talk about becoming the gray man within the prepping and survival community. The idea of being the gray man, or woman as the case may be, is to blend in such a way as to not be noticed while trying to make your way home or escape to a predetermined bug out location. The gray man fades into the background, hopefully completely unnoticed, in order to remain safe. If there's a long-term grid down situation or some other disastrous SHTF style situation that befalls you, particularly in an urban area, people will very quickly become desperate, and desperate people are dangerous people. The less conspicuous you are to people who are looking for a victim, the better. So what are some things to consider while trying to become the gray man? Let's take a look in no particular order. Number one, observation. Before moving into any open area, no matter how crowded it is or how few people seem to be there, observe the area very closely. Take your time and gather as much intel as you can about the people, what they are doing, where they are going, and where you need to go in order to reach your destination. And be aware. Is the area you're moving through very crowded? Is it empty? Are you sure? You know the absence of people may be as bad or worse than a crowd. You don't know who may be watching from the window of any building or vehicle or what they may be willing to do. Number two, stay focused. When entering a crowded area, don't look like you don't know where you are, even if you don't. This is another reason why you should fully observe an area before you move through it. If you appear to be confused or lost, someone may pick up on the fact that you are a stranger there, and that could put you in a dangerous situation. Remember, you're on a mission to get from point A to point B. Plan out how you're going to accomplish that before you start moving. Number three, blending in. If you need to move about in an open area, make sure you look and feel the part. Are you dressed the way everyone else is? Are you walking or moving the way everyone else is? Don't be out of place in a crowd. If you are in a crowded subway station and someone was dressed as a clown, who do you think everyone will be looking at? Dress the part and act the part for wherever you are. And remember that your body language is just as important as your clothing. How you are moving, how you are walking will be noticed as much as the way you're dressed. Number four, avoid eye contact. This seems pretty rudimentary, but I do warn about it because it is within human nature for us to make eye contact with one another and react to it. However, in doing so, you are inviting engagement with another person. And you likely don't want them talking to you, whether it's friendly or hostile. This is part of avoiding interaction with others, and could be critical for getting through a crowd safely. And number five, don't draw attention. Avoid having exposed weapons, bright colors, loud smells from colognes or perfumes, military-style patches, exposed jewelry, or anything else that someone might notice that will encourage them to keep track of you. Remember, the idea of the gray man is to avoid being noticed, hopefully at all. And you just knew I had one more for you, didn't you? Call it number 6 if you will. Mind your business. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is that you shouldn't pay any mind to anything specific that may be going on, no matter how fantastic it may seem. Overreacting to something unusual that may be going on in the crowd could draw unwanted attention to you. For example, if you see the crowd trying to tear someone down, it may be in your instinct to try and help that person. And in doing so, you may very likely end up joining them in their demise. No matter what's going on, you need to stay out of it. And you know what? I'm going to give you one more. Go ahead and call this number 7. Avoid anything that looks official. Avoid Groups of law enforcement avoid FEMA lines, avoid National Guard stations. Stay away from them. They like to pool people together in disasters, and that could lead to a whole other kind of disaster. I would stay away from those sort of things. Do you have anything that you would like to add to the list? Please feel free to go ahead and post your thoughts in the comments section down below. It could be helpful to some of the other viewers. It could be helpful to me. You never know. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. I hope you did. Like the video, share it if you can, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to hit the notifications icon so you can be alerted to when new videos come out. If you are new, please do check out some of the other videos. You may find something you like. So that being said, as always, stay frosty, folks, and thanks for watching.